Alright, so we just started our project. Jermaine has taken out the first row of bricks. Here they are. Just wiping them off, cleaning them up. We're adding back in the soil that he took out. As you can see, it's clean. There's no weeds. And then we have the sand over here. So we're just going to even it out and fill it back up with the sand. Stay tuned. Alright, so we did the first 2 rows and this is how it's looking so far. So this is 2 bags of sand under there. Now remember that we're not experts, that we're just trying to do our best.
We didn't put the paper set in yet.
Yeah, the paper set isn't in yet.
We'll do that last.
Yeah, it does go last. So this is what it's looking like so far. We gotta go get more sand because we only bought 2 bags. So it's looking like we're gonna need about 20 to 24 bags of sand. So stay tuned. Can we bring that over more?
It's too heavy. That's why I'd rather have I want to free that up so we're wheelbarrowing it over instead of walking back and forth.
Well, I'll grab some. So this is our stopping point.
Yeah.
It's almost halfway. There's a lot of erosion on the bricks, but this is how much more we got to go. So as you can see, we're up a little bit higher than our walkway, driveway, asphalt, whatever. So we're gonna kind of dip it a little bit so that it'll stay flush with the edge. Or then again, it may be okay. I don't know.
You gotta remember, you give it a few hours to settle in.
Yeah, that's true. So I think we've used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Probably like 16 bags of sand so far. We're just rinsing them off the bricks, pulling out the weeds. Here's the rest of the sand. We'll probably need more. And the paver set, the polymetric sand that goes on top, we'll probably need another. That's the 40-gallon bucket right there. So we'll probably need another one, just because of how the bricks are eroded. But I think it's coming out really good, especially for inexperienced mason nurse. Jermaine's doing a great job. He has that little knee pad bench that he got me for my birthday to use in the garden. You can kneel on it and then you can flip it over and sit on it. So it's coming out handy. You gonna need another bag?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Good morning. It's a great day in Orangeburg. Today is day 2 of our walkway project. We are just getting set up, bringing all the materials and equipment out so we could get started. Over here we have the sand and some rocks. I don't know why he brought the rocks out. And the polymetric sand, which we're going to use over the top. So we covered it up last night with the tarp. So I'm going to try to take it off while holding the camera. So we're just about halfway with this. It's the side. We have another side over here. As you can see, that's pretty bad. I'll just take you over there. So this side has like the dip. It has lots of weeds. We tried weed killer organically and just nothing works. So found a video online and decided that, hey, let's give it a try. So that's what we're doing. And so far, so good. I'll uncover this and stay tuned. Okay, so I just uncovered the tarp and this is what we're looking like. It looks like there's some moisture that accumulated from the tarp. I don't know if that tarp was all the way dry, but it's just a little bit. I want to get that piece out of there. It's sticking. So this is how we're looking after taking off the tarp. This is the results from yesterday. I think Jermaine saw these last 2 bricks. We're gonna have to raise up a little bit with some sand. But it's looking pretty good. A little bit of moisture on the bricks, probably from the tarp, and maybe just a little moisture from the morning. But the technique we started with was something we found on YouTube. This is supposed to help us to, this wood right here, is supposed to help us to measure the depth of which we need more sand underneath. So this is about the thickness, these two together is about the thickness of the brick. And so we want to make sure we put enough sand underneath to level it out. So that's what we've been doing. So right now we're going to get started, and it's a little bit before 9. So hopefully we'll be finished today, at least with laying it out. All right, stay tuned. Hey, we're back from our trip to getting some more supplies. So we got some more sand and we decided to cheat a little bit. So we saw these bricks. They're like tile type, a little bit thinner than what we have already. But we decided to make a pattern in the middle. So what we're gonna do is, you see where that tile is right there? We're gonna do 2, 4, 6, 8. We probably need to come down a little bit more just to keep it in the middle. So that's what we decided to do. And in that way, some of these eroded bricks we can replace with the bricks that we already have. And I think it'll just make for a nice pattern and less weeds. So stay tuned. All right, so it's looking good. We started placement. We actually moved it down a little bit so it can be more centered. So it's not even, but it's looking pretty good.